PM. But I'm not gonna start the next quest yet. I'm gonna go do other things because I want to. This is an adventure game. You're supposed to adventure. Not much of an adventure game if you don't freaking adventure. Though then again, I don't know if they're gonna put this on a time limit, so we're gonna make a save just in case, and then I'm gonna go on that adventure.
But I figured we'd get some side quests done today.
Because I mean, it's kind of what you do. It's an adventure game. You do adventure. So I'm gonna go to monastery. You know what? Henry kind of let a bunch of people die there, so let's not go to monastery. Now that I think about it, let's go to Ladechko. What a Ladechko. I'm so funny. There we go. Yes.
Yes. Make your way slowly through that camp, Henry.
You wouldn't want to run anyone over. I know you're very concerned about the lives of your fellow humans. Yeah. A foe in the middle of town? I need... Oh. Hello? Is he running? I didn't even get to... Who are you? Why are you running? Why are you running? Hey, come back here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Henry's gonna... Yeah. Come on, Wayfarer. Why are you running from me, Wayfarer? Come on. Come on, Wayfarer. Why are you running? What are you... Crumpled like a sack of bricks. Am I being chased? Am I under attack? Okay, whatever. Let's just... There we go. There we go. What was with that Wayfarer? Why was he a foe? He was just a regular guy. But he wanted to kill me? I don't know. I don't even know.
What I do know is we need to get back on the road.
It's dangerous out here. Like with this corpse. Sure. Nothing bad will happen. What am I? Okay, I do. Humans. Or a cumin. I think it might just be one cumin. It was literally one cumin. You suck, dude. This dude literally was sitting in a bush. I was like, yes. The guy in full plate armor with a mace. Good idea. Let's ambush him. To be fair, one-on-one, you have an okay chance, but once again, he kind of has like, he has no armor. He has no life. I like to cause innocents lots of strife. But aside from that, my man didn't have much going on in the way of intelligence, it seems. Then again, I don't have much in the way of intelligence, so it's only fair. Henry likes to go caveman style. Apparently there's a quest giver around here. Hello, trader. Hello, blacksmith.
My respects to you.
Do you need any help?
Something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
Yeah.
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Yeah.
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good, good. And don't worry, you won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
I'll do it.
All right. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
There's nothing to the
That'll
story.
settle that.
Spoiler alert.
Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me. Good luck to you.
Hello, I want to actually buy some things from you. Maybe. Give me anything good? Piercing arrows, yes. I want more. I want more than 2. All of them. Thank you. Wounding arrows. Wounding arrow. Wounding. There we go. Yes, more arrows. Shard. Well, that kind of sucks compared to mine. Spike Club sucks. Yeah, you got nothing. Okay, what about nothing good here. Is Henry growing his beard? I don't think he is. I have a mod that's supposed to make him grow a beard, but you can't really see it through his helmet. I'll buy those. Thank you. Henry, how's Henry feeling? Henry's feeling fine. Okay. I should really clean him though. I'm gonna do that. Henry gets dirty a lot. He's a dirty boy. There we go. Look at him all squeaky clean there. Nice. Okay, so we got that quest. Rattay has a lot of quests. Neuhoff has some quests to do. There's some DLC quests to do as well. Which, honestly, I might do one of them. Why not? I'm not gonna be done streaming this game for a long time. Don't you worry. All of you who really enjoy watching this, I don't know if there is anyone who does. But, you're not the one playing. I'm the one playing. You know, something I realize I'm really bad about. Sorry. I forgot a swollen taste bud on the bottom of my tongue. That I'm really bad about. In my 3 years, by the way, it's been 3 years I've been streaming now. Yay. Ouch. Ow. In the 3 years that I've been streaming, you know, one thing I have realized that I'm really bad at doing, I'm really bad at networking. I don't really talk with any other streamers. I mean, I'm friends with Nova. I've known Nova for a really long time now. I'm friends with Misha, but aside from them, I don't really have any other streamer friends. It's weird. I've kind of remained secluded. Thing is, it's not an issue of I have issues with other streamers per se. It depends. Let's get this bug off his shoulder. But it's more so that I don't think any other streamers would like me. I think that's more where I get hung up. I'm a bit of I can be a bit of an edgy boy. Especially for Twitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't really network with people. Actually, one thing I would like to do, though I couldn't really do,
Hey, who's that?
is stream with Game Boomers at some point. That would be neat. But I mean, we don't really. I've raided Game Boomers a few times, but I don't really know them. Plus, they're more of an in-person kind of group. blacksmith.
Good health to you.
Hello. They say you're the best
They
blacksmith
say
around.
you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course, some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
Fine words and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. Now, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
Thank you. It was good to remember how my life used to be.
Maybe you'll have the good fortune to return to your trade.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
I like how Henry has to make it all about him again. Now we just listen for his little ditty. Sometime today, blacksmith. Uh-huh. We're gonna be here a while. Hi, artisan. He just decided to show up now. And work.
My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. The sun he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Fishy thought. Is that how that works? That heated up fast. Hurry up, I just want to listen to your ditty. Or is that it? Yeah, you can place that wood. Do you have any more? I don't remember.
So, from the beginning,
Ah,
the sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine.
okay, so
Now, for the last time.
this is
The sun
From the
he
start.
hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out.
but we already heard this part.
He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Is that it? That's where he ended last time, but I'm just making sure he doesn't have anything else. Trying to decide on what to do next. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. So I've heard his little ditty. I thought she had like a flower crown on for a minute. I was like, what?
All right, well, let's return to our friend here and let it go.
Pilgrim. This is a trap. That's fine, because I'm just gonna kill him. We're just gonna kill him.
This won't take long.
We're just gonna kill him. There we go. Oh, hello. You're dangerous. You're looking rather dangerous today, sir.
Missed.
Missed. Oh, don't counter me. Don't you repost. Don't you repost. Reposting memes. Oh, ooh, that hurt. He's got good stab on that sword. That's not good. But I've got good bonk. I've got good bonk. I'll crack your head wide open. Ow. Ah! Not gonna stab me. Look at how much damage I've already done to him.
Fuck it!
Henry, come on. Henry, hit him.
To hell with you.
Don't repost. Ah, bonked you. Yeah, I'm poking you. I'm poking you with my mace. Doesn't feel too good, does it? Yeah, that's right. Leave yourself wide open. Come on, Henry will chain attack you to death.
Oh dear, did that
Shut up.
fucker.
Listen, man. I don't like to be insulted. Just like you don't like to be insulted, Dumby. Gotta make you freaking retarded with this next hit on the head. You're like dropping a kid at 6 months old. Right on the noggin. Now you got autism. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't like it too much, do you? Ooh, now you're retarded. How do you feel about that? You don't feel any way about it because, you know, you got no freaking brain left. I just stomped it out. Don't mess with Henry, idiot. Is that Stinger? I'll take that. That's why it had good stab. That's definitely a stabby weapon. Take that heavy shield as well. And I'll take that bassinet. It looks like it's probably pretty good. You know, I'm going to take all his stuff. It looks like he was pretty outfitted there. Idiot. What do your friend here have on you? Nothing good. Man, you suck. You all suck. That's not better. Maybe it needs to be. Oh no, it is better. It just needs to be repaired. That's all. Because I kind of, you know, broke it. But if I did repair it, actually, right now it's supposed to be better. Yeah, it's because it's broken. Okay, so if I fix it, I'll be pretty good. That's good to know. We finally got a better helmet. Oh my gosh. Finally don't have to wear the Italian one anymore.
Yeah.
I forgot the order the little ditty goes in. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna make a save. I'm gonna make a separate save though. Never mind. I guess if time is of the essence, we're locked
Good
in
health
now.
to you.
I need to repair some stuff. Yeah, just repair all of it, please. Not the stuff I'm wearing. My stuff's fine. Well, yeah, go ahead and repair my stuff I have. Why not? Thank you. Okay, never mind. He just repaired it. Yay. Alright, good. So that means that I can go ahead and put on this new stuff. And yay, we finally have a new helmet. Nice. It looks almost the same as the last one, but I don't care. Anything else that's better? Not really looking like it. That is. Yes. Look at Henry. Henry's looking good now. Henry's gonna have trouble keeping the ladies off of him.
Master Blacksmith, I think I know how the tempering gets done in Sasau.
And what have you found out? Don't keep me on tenterhooks. Out with it.
He heats it up to red, 3 steps away from yellow, and then stops heating, says the Lord's Prayer, and quenches.
I'll be damned. That's pretty much what I do too. Except I just count.
I'm just saying what I found out.
That's as may be. But there must be something else he does differently if he does the quenching just like I do.
He did say all his breakages happen before anything leaves the smithy. He must really pound away at his work.
Well, I give mine a proper whack and no mistake. But I'll try hitting it harder and we'll see.
Are you satisfied?
You did what I asked of you, so I'm at your service. And here's something to keep you going.
I didn't give him the right thing, but who cares?
Good luck to you.
Who cares? You can do whatever you want, man. Rattay or DLC question. You know what? No, I'm not gonna keep you all on the edge of your seats. I'm gonna go and do Pribizlevitz. And the thing that we're gonna do, foe. Yes, Henry likes to kill people.
What?
Why is Wayfarer a foe?
Yeah.
What have you done? Did you break the law? Am I gonna need to run you over in the name of the law? Why is Sir Radzig's horse following me around? I saw it at the last place we were. That hurt him. Let's hurt him again. Run him over, Henry. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's what Henry does to his foes. Wait, does Talmberg not like me? They feel indifferent toward me. What have I done to make Talmberg upset with me? Oh no. Don't worry about it. Who cares? Hi, you're the guy that let me out, idiot. Shoot, I need to do that quest for what's her name. what's the quest anyway? Buy wine, get decorative crown for the masters in Sasso. Find a roan. Okay. I just need to remember to do that after this quest. I'm gonna make a separate save. Just in case. And then I'll do that quest after I'm done with my friend up here. Hello, Captain Robard. Going out here. Captain Robard! Where are you? I would like to speak with you. Hello? Hello, sir. Or Sir Divish, rather. Hello?
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take at least half of your men. We're to go to Pribyslavitz with them and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. Good luck to you.
All right, it's time for the battle of Pribyslavitz.
Radzig. I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlement. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
Like we're getting
Good thing
showered
you're here,
now.
Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
Yay! Let's do it. Let's murder people. Henry likes to. Okay. I
Approach
can't.
from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
All right, we gotta get our way through here now. Let's go. Time to do the fight. Look at those archers already drawing. Henry doesn't have any time to deal with archers. Apparently, the archers have time to run away from Henry, though. Oh, I already killed him. That was easier than I thought it would be. I really should have potioned up. I can potion up still, though. Oh, there's a bunch more back here. Whoops. Oh, ow! Do you have a halberd? Oh, that's a hunting spear. I'll take it though. Okay. You got it, boss. I can't hit those archers. I cannot hit those. Okay, they're attacking them from the back. Oh, I need to go save Dad. I mean, Radzig. Whoops. Yeah, poke him. Yeah, look at that. Look at that spear. They're so overpowered. How did I get over here? What happened? Yeah, get those cumins. It's a good thing one of them had a spear. Holy crap, that makes things way easier. I didn't mean to. You can kill your own teammates, but they're not too concerned about that. These cumins don't know what to do. They don't know what was going on there. Oh boy. Oh, I hope the game doesn't crash. Cross your fingers. Oh no. Oh no. Did the game crash? The game loves to crash at this part. I don't know why. I think it did. I think the game crashed. Oh, oh okay. Whew. Well, it did not. It did not. It did not crash. Good. I'm gonna poke you. Henry's gonna poke you. You're gonna get poked by Henry. Henry's gonna poke you. Ooh, you're gonna get poked. Oh, you're gonna get poked. You're gonna get poked. Getting poked by Henry. They call me Henry the Poker. Look at him. Look at him just get bullied. Oh, it's so funny. Come on. Come on, then. Come on, then. Henry's gonna keep poking you all. Yeah, there you go. Poke him. Poke him. Good. Keep poking him, Henry. Keep him poking. Uh-oh. They're bullying one of our troops. We need to bully them back. Henry needs to bully them with his poker. There we go. There we go. We did it.
Take the main camp. Get ready, men. This will be the toughest fight.
Yeah, but Henry's gonna juice up before he does anything else. Oh, he cannot. Dang it. I should have juiced up before the battle then. Oh well. We do have a semi-tough fight coming ahead, but I can always just immortal myself. Get the guy in armor first. He's gonna be the toughest. All the other guys are gonna be pushovers, honestly. And Henry's just gonna kind of poke him a bit. To be fair, Henry is literally like the most dangerous person on the battlefield. not even from just like a I'm playing the game perspective. I'm the player and they're just AI. It's more from a perspective of he's got the most dangerous weapon out of everyone on the battlefield and he's got the best armor. Also, this guy's got some stuff that looks like it might be good, so I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take that too. These guys have got some good equipment. He's got the Italian bassinet that I had before. He's also got a spear. Is that also just a hunting spear? Yeah, it is. Okay. Gotta defend the battering ram. There are so many ways you can glitch this battle, by the way. It's not even funny. Actually, it's very funny.
Get ready to defend!
Henry can defend. Don't worry, guys. I've got the most dangerous weapon here. Literally, I do, though. I actually do just have the most dangerous weapon here out of everyone. Well, I did see a guy with a pole arm, what looked to be a pole hammer. That would be more dangerous than my weapon. Henry's wielding a sword he doesn't even have. Oh, look who it is! Look who it is. It's the guy that beat us up at Skalitz. Now it's time to go beat him up, and oh boy, is Henry gonna beat him up.
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am.
And I'm missing my neck still.
Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Now, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. 'Cause last
Yeah, but you
time
haven't answered Henry's question. Where's my sword? Well, anyway, I have a spear. It's all right. Never mind. I don't have my spear with me. Well, that's fine. We'll just frickin' do this. We're just gonna bonk him a bit. We're just gonna kill him. We're just gonna kill him. Henry's kind of become almost an unstoppable force, so you know. I mean, this guy's got some, you know, he's got some schmoves. Don't get me wrong, but Henry can schmoove better than him. Henry's a schmoove master. Come on, come on, come on in, come on in. Bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna make you retarded. Hey, look at that. They're actually doing, you know, some proper moves, except for that spin. Henry, don't spin. Spinning's never a good trick. No matter what Anakin tells you. Look at that. He used a Mordhouse strike. I like that.
I'm bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Henry's going caveman.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
Yeah, he kind of caveman.
Down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He really wasn't.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you?
Well, I went ape mode.
If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. There were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered
He's dead,
it
Robard.
was highly placed.
He's dead,
Working them
Robard.
after one defeat.
He's dead. You don't need to
This
keep poking him.
Laos was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, you live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go.
How is he getting anything up? He's missing his neck.
Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
I'm sorry, I'm just so distracted by his missing neck. Why is his neck missing? Maybe it depends on like what helmet you enter the cutscene with or what armor. Maybe it's because I'm using mod armor? That could be it. Either way, it's funny.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Hey, it's that guy. He came back and he's evil. It's the guy from the opening. He's evil. He's bad. Who could have guessed? He only skedaddled right before, you know, scouts got attacked. Go and see Teresa. Okay. Oh, I got a room now. Oh, I'm in Rattay. I forgot it said Sir Hanush. Look at that. I have a house, sort of. Now we're entering really foggy territory for me because, man, I'm losing brain cells on what happens next. This swollen taste bud, man, it is killing me right now. Like, talking is utter pain.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day,
Do you?
night, at home or
Do you
at
have a
work.
new personality? Oh, I thought not. What's... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Where's the... Oh, yeah, the armor is back this way. That's the... Is this the swordsmith? No, this is the armor. Good.
God grant you.
I need to talk to you about repairing my stuff. I almost said something else then. Never mind that. Yes, all of that, and yes, all of that. Thank you.
Thank you, kind sir. Your repairs are most appreciated. I will not murder you today. However, tomorrow, maybe.
I want to use the heavy shield now, because that kind of looks cooler. Kind of looks cool X. Get it? Because it's the guy from Final Fantasy. What else do I have? This is not as good. All of Henry's equipment is in utter... I selected all. Do I have to unequip it? Henry's stuff is in oh, I guess he doesn't do clothing. Now, like, I don't have anything to combine. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's all right. It can be torn up for now. This is saying it's better. It's not, though. 20. Where's my silver plate? Body plate. That's 25. What? Could be from A to Y. But whatever. Who cares? Yeah, not as good. Not as good. I like that helmet. It looks cool, but nope. Hound Skull. I wish the Hound Skull was better than my current helmet because I love Hound Skull helmets. They look so cool. Yeah, this thing's... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm a dummy. I did by health, not by freaking... I'm stupid. Here. It's literally by 1 point in everything. I could just, for once, go with, you know, form over function. I'm kind of tempted to because I'm not gonna lie. That Hound Skull's pretty sweet looking. It's a first-person game. I never see it. Who cares? Nothing good here, it looks like. Those guys had jack and crap on them. Huh. Well, that sucks. Artisan.
Good day to you.
You work on... Oh, you don't do anything. You're just pointless. I see it, yes. I should go and see Teresa again, yes, indeed, but at the same time, I kind of would like to do that one quest at your service, my lady. Buy wine from a merchant in Rattay. That is what I will do whilst I am here. You said you have everything, sir. Dost thou havest everything? I'm sorry, but unironically talking like that makes my tongue hurt less. Fine wine. Now, yes, there we go. There we go. Did that count? I bought fine wine. I guess that didn't count. What about this?
What are you looking for?
Did that count? Buy wine. Okay, hang on. Merchant. Conrad Hagen. Okay. Need to go to Conrad Hagen. I don't know where that guy is. That's the butcher. This is a butcher shop. Yeah. All right, Conrad Hagen. Hello. 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 I like how the game feels the need to tell me about reputation, despite the fact that I know. Conrad Hagen. Conrad Hagen. Is't thou Conrad Hagen? Hello?
God save you.
Do you have fine wine? You have the wine I need for my quest. You have spirits. You're nothing. You mean nothing. Your existence is nothing. Where is this Conrad Hagen? Baker? You're not a baker. You're a faker. Got him. Antonia.
God grant.
Do you Okay, you don't know Conrad Hagen. You're pointless. Townsman.
I hope I can be.
Surely Townsman knows Conrad Hagen. No.
Good luck to you.
Where is this guy?
Greetings, Goodman.
Hello. Okay, can't go in there.
God.
Hello. Do you know him?
And my respects to you.
No.
Take care now.
Do you know him? Do you know him? Do you know him? Guard? Do you know? Hey, do you know him? Do you know Conrad? I guess not. Do you know him?
My humble greet.
You. No one know him? No Hagen? Wow. You just... So generous. What a generous person. Hello. I might have to look up where Conrad Hagen is.
Because we're gonna be running around Red Tea for quite a while if I don't.
Who cares? I need to fill some stream time. I need to fill some stream time. I actually want to see if they can fix some... Oh, okay. Don't know him either. Good.
Goodbye.
Hello, shop guard. You're a guard of this shop. I really want to punch someone. Is that bad? Am I a bad person? Adam. Scouts person. How about you? Are you him?
I'm at your service.
You don't know him.
May the Lord watch over you.
I can't go in there. Where is this guy? Where is this lad? This absolute lad? I don't really see anywhere where he would be. Quest giver. Okay, well, that's the apothecary. Oh man, I'm yawning. I'll try going to that horn. Hello, townswoman. You look strange. Hello, beggar.
Good health to you.
Bye. I'm not gonna give you any money. Think I am crazy? Keep begging. Imagine being generous to people. Remember to donate. Hello, townsman. Hello, townsman. Hello, townsman. Are you dear townsman? Huntsman Berthold. I don't care. I don't care about Huntsman Berthold. I just want to talk to Conrad Hagen. I might have to look up where Conrad Hagen is, because I don't really know where he is. Let me see really quickly. Where exactly is Conrad Hagen? Conrad Hagen. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Conrad Hagen and he's... Where is frickin' Conrad? Doesn't tell me where he is. Let's see here. He's apparently in the trader shop. Which would be... that's the grocer. That's the grocer. The butcher. Where's the trader shop? Excuse me? Apparently I've walked by it. If I'm looking at this location right, it should be one of these buildings. There it is. He's right here. This is the trader. Ah, I'm stupid. Hi, Conrad. I've been looking all over for you.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice? Exquisite spices from Arabia? Jewels from Germany?
Wine. Good wine.
Ah.
Ah.
Would beer be enough?
As a gift for a noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be
I love when Henry does his little finger waggle. I need to make that an emote.
For the archery competition tomorrow.
Shit. Isn't there anywhere else where I could find the wine?
Unfortunately not. I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular vintage. No one else in the region will stock it.
Can I enroll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the shooting range above Rattay.
I suppose I'll just have to find a way to get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help.
Okay, well, in that case, Henry's always going to do things, you know, the right way. He's always gonna do things the legal way. Henry would never do anything illegal. That's why we're going to acquire this wine that the Lady of Talmberg rightfully deserves without having to pay for it. Because he would have just given it to us. I mean, at no charge. Maybe. But I'm just gonna, you know, gonna kind of see if I can steal it. I think it's gonna be up here. I think it's gonna be, I guess you have to go down there. Can Henry make that jump, do you think? I mean, Henry's probably survived worse. Is there an invisible wall? Is it just invisible walled off? They don't want Henry committing, oh, there we go. I mean, do this. Don't mind me. Completely 100% legal. This is all legal, and this man's trying to stop me. So I'm gonna have to stop him with force and get that bug off his shoulder. So let's just go ahead and go. All right, everyone. I have work to do. Let's see here. So I need to go and get a roan from Ujits, and I need to get Decorative crown from Sasau.
Well, let's do Sasau first. It's kind of...
What? This is another Wayfarer?
Well, I never.
You there. Come here a moment. Psst. Come here, young fella.
Hello,
What
vagabond.
ails you, sir?
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could.
So you're a pickpocket?
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard. Well, if you can...
I'm no
I'm
thief.
not a thief. Find someone else.
A pox on you, your kin, and all your descendants. Good luck to you.
What the hell was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Bye. Wait, really? They're gonna arrest me? But no one even saw me kill him. They were like, what was that? Maybe I should like talk to one of the guards. Hello, guard. Yeah, so you guys want to arrest?
Move a finger. Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Oh, now you want to?
Yield.
You want to? Okay, what?
Got you, you murdering swine. Nobody gets away with. It's jail for you.
Should I make Henry just like, you know, go for the? Let's do it.
Are you pulling my pizzle?
Dang it!
Aye, right. I've.
Well, you know what? I have news for you. You just dropped your best weapon. I don't agree with imprisonment.
Come on.
Don't you know who I am? Don't you know who I am? I'm Henry. Ouch. Henry's getting beat up. Don't you know who I am? Ow. I mean, Henry's kind of killed like 5 of you. I'm surprised that they haven't like given up. Henry kind of killed like 5 of them. All right, fine. He can get away with his little "a pox on you" comment for now. Oh, did I not? Oh, whoops. Let's get rid of you again. I wonder if they found this corpse and that's what like made them angry. I don't know. Who cares? Need this. Oh, apparently I already took it. Whoops. Hunts, come on. Get out of here. Let's hope I don't get stopped this time by ingrates. I got stopped by ingrates.
Is someone there?
Fake. Learn how to ride a horse. Armed man. Okay. What is armed man? Wait, he doesn't see me. He doesn't know. Doesn't. Turn my direction. Turned around. See if I can sneak up behind him. Nope.
Good man.
I'm not here. You don't see me.
have a word with you?
Sure. As soon as I get that bug off your shoulder. I feel bad now. I'm looking at his name. Whoops. Poor guy. Rattay's secret door key. What? 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 Dang it, I'm curious. I want to know what that's all about. Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I want to know what he's on. What's that? What's the deal with it? What's the deal? My horse can get anywhere, game. See? I told you. Okay, let's go to Sasau again. Get stopped by foe again. It's gonna escape past him. Oh, and of course this time we're not gonna get the dude there. Great. And I just don't know what that's all about. Whatever. And here we are. And here they are. All right. We're going toward objective B.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. I wish not to run you over right now. What? I can't get over that. Get out of the bush. There we go. I'm making good progress on getting to B very quickly. I need to go around this side. I saw the gate. Wait, is it in there? It is in there. Surprised Henry didn't clonk his head this time against the ceiling. Just making as much a commotion in here as possible. Must be in here. Henry's gonna get this crown. Where is it? Up here? Is it up this ladder? Hello, sir. I'm here to get a crown.
God be with you.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Vizek, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Well, Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
If only there was someone here who would do it.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Vizek, was last seen riding alongside the Sasau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sasau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
Take care now.
All right. No problem. Henry's got it. It's all under control. Whenever Henry's around.
Yeah.
Go make them all pay.
Where's... Okay, so yeah, he's not super far. Look at me ride. Look at me have a body. Ride, horsey, and let us discover where this man is. The esteemed merchant, whatever his name was. Well, I stumbled upon his wagon, I'm assuming. I just need to follow the blood trail. Which seems to be coming off somewhere. Oh.
What's that?
Nothing. Nothing at all, silly. Just an arrow passing through. There we go. That's one down. My friend got shot. I should stand still. Well. There he is. He's dead, but I got to what I was looking for. Not really. He did not have it. He's dead. These bandits probably did, though. I guess the other one did. That's a small bardiche. Bardiche, however you say it. I think it's bardiche is the English pronunciation. Did he have it on him? No. Then who had it? Oh, I guess it was in this chest. Take that. There it is. Got it. All right, Martin. I'll just give you a proper burial here. Go ahead and sleep with the fishes. There you go. You were a good lad, I guess. I don't know. Probably not. You know, I mean, he was, in fact, the esteemed merchant. But, I mean, I don't know. I didn't know him, so for all I know, he deserved that. Ah, I'm sorry. This horse it's over the freaking stones. Thank you. I have a freaking strong taste bud and it hurts. It really hurts a lot. I really want to go away. What's wrong, Donkey? I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Good boy. I just want to go. Ah. I can't even feel where it is. Ouch. Really hurts to talk. It's gonna inhibit my stream tomorrow. Ah, man, that hurts. It's inhibiting my stream now. I'm not back to stop to silly voices. It just hurts.
About that Moldavite we discussed.
Yes.
I found it.
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
Oh, he's
That's
dead.
the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone.
Anyway.
Be so kind.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening. May the Lord watch over you.
Very well. I will wait. What do you have in here? Yeah. I just did that. What about it? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what I thought. I might have to ask Emo how much it would cost to have him animate Henry doing the finger waggle, but have it be me. That would be funny. I really want that as a thing. Right. And it's tomorrow. Now let's go and talk to the guy. Hello. Give me the crown.
I hope I can. What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord you found that Moldavite. It wouldn't be the same without it. Take care now.
Yay. I need to feed Henry. He's hungry. Remember to feed your Henrys, guys. They aren't happy if they're left unfed for a while. His nourishment's pretty high. He's a little low energy. He hasn't slept in a few days. But he'll be fine. Oh. Let's stop and see who it is.
Who's there? What's going on?
He's just a wayfarer again. Are you my foe? Are you my foe? Are you my foe, wayfarer? Huh? Huh? How many times do I gotta tell you not to be my foe? Come here. Come here. I can beat you up. Take your lunch money. Where are you? There you are. Oh, he just dropped like a sack of bricks. There we go. Let's just deal with that. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll pick him up. Why not? How about you, just settle on down there and... Oh. He's not dead. Let's, there we go. Fix that problem. And continue on like that never happened. Another foe? Please tell me it's another wayfarer. It is. It absolutely is. I've killed so many, the game thinks that they're just my enemies now. Come here, wayfarer. Come on. I'm through playing around. Come here. Quit running from me. He doesn't want to fight. Alright, fine. That's right, run as far as you can. I got him. Uh-oh. That's a problem over there. That man is armed. That's a guard, I think. No, it's not. I don't think he saw me. I think he's just running. I want to make sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here, horse.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. It never happened. It's false. It's an urban legend that never happened. It never happened. We got you. We got you. This one was invented by a writer. I love that video so much. I think that's probably my favorite thing he says in that video. For those of you that don't know, look up Jonathan Frakes tells you you're wrong for 45 seconds. It never happened. It's false.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of achievements for this game, by the way. Some I've never even gotten, although on Steam I haven't gotten them either, because, you know, I haven't played this game on Steam as much as I have on PS4. So. Because I got this game back when I didn't have a PC. It was actually right before I got my PC too, but then by that point I didn't have the money to just buy it again. I didn't really want to. I'd bought it on PS4 already. I didn't really understand gravity of playing it on PC versus PS4. I need to get a roan, apparently. Let's see what this is all about.
Hey.
No. No one is here. It's just an illusion. Let's wait for a few hours. Maybe it's a store. I'm very tempted to do the Rattay tourney, so I quit getting this frickin' message about it. I guess it is a shop. I needed to wait on opening. Hello, kind sir.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well, Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have him here, but if he's ready, I can't say. That miserable horse will let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
I'll handle it.
If you think so. Farewell.
Henry will handle it. He's good with horses. Come on, you stupid horse. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Good lord, this is gonna be so much slower. My horse is so much better. Alright, let's get to Talmberg. Snare. Avoid. 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 Oh my gosh.
What?
It's just a freaking Wayfarer game. I don't know why he keeps saying that, like, they're foes. I think it's because I've killed so many at this point. Well, I got everything I needed. Now where's my money? There we go. Not even an issue. Let me talk with her. Hello? Is this your room? I can't remember. It is.
Well,
Hello.
What do you want?
I've brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Nope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
It's the truth.
Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem.
Yeah,
Look
I am.
at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So, what's next?
Wine.
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Problems? Huh. I don't know the meaning of the word.
I actually don't.
As if I didn't know you.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me.
Come on,
is
Henry,
more than
shut
enough.
up.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He
yeah.
won't. Neither will anyone else.
Henry's got Teresa. So I'm gonna make Henry an honest boy.
I thank you, but I can't possibly accept such a gift. Besides, undressing in front of Sir Divish's lady wife is quite inappropriate.
That's a shame. I'm sure you'd look very fine in it. Sure.
Sure. Talmberg likes me though. I don't need you to like me. Henry's a good boy when he's not murdering. When he's not getting drunk. Not doing all sorts of other things that he shouldn't do. But aside from that, Henry's a good boy. He doesn't need to, he doesn't need to do that. Speaking of Teresa, Henry needs to go on a date. So let's go on a date. I don't care about the Wayfarers game. It's just a Wayfarer. Leave him be, game. Quit stopping me for Wayfarers. I'm gonna start killing them again if you keep stopping me. Just want to go to Rattay. Not another one. Or else. Thank you. Thank you, game. Fail. Okay. Yes, game, I know I'm a failure. You don't need to keep telling me. Hi, Teresa.
Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
Thanks. How about now? Are you happy? Here.
I've brought you something.
Let's give her a dagger. See how she feels about that.
Thank you, but I'm not quite sure what to do with it.
Kill someone.
Well, if something bad happened to you again, it could come in handy.
I see. Well, that's a kind thought, but I'm not sure it would do much good against those 3 big men.
Well, you can't win them all, Henry.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. It's quite late to be going out somewhere just now. Will you come tomorrow?
Okay, fine. I guess. What time do you want to do all of this? There we go. Riza, where are you? Gotta put courtship as my thingy.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
No. She's still asleep, isn't she?
Creepy. I'm not creepy. My name's Henry. I'm just watching you sleep. I just want to know how you breathe. I just want to see your breath exit and enter your body. I just want to know how you live. So that way I know the parts to rip out first. Yes. My name's Henry. I'm not the creep. You can trust me.
Okay. You wake up already? It's 8 in the morning. That's like 10 o'clock at night in medieval times. Yeah, I know history. Hey, sorry to interrupt your breakfast,
Greetings,
but
Henry.
hi.
Do you still feel...
Shall we play Blind Man's Buff?
What is that?
That's really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
Well, you are stupid, but fine.
All right. Why not?
Good. Then follow me.
Oh, fine. Just save the game.
You're not running very fast.
What the?
What? You run faster, please? She is not fast.
Nobody will see us here in this barn.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk.
Okay, fine. I'm missing a
I'll cover
neck.
my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than a bat's.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here.
Oh, Henry. You silly goose.
Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide.
Henry, that's not a very good hiding spot. How do I actually have to like...
Got you.
And I am pretty quiet, so...
What was that? Was that you?
No. Don't worry, you'll find me eventually.
I bet you're here. No?
No. Henry's a winner all the time. He's a winner. I wonder if I can just stay in this corner.
Wait. I'll find you.
No, not at this rate. There we go. I did it.
Sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you?
Well, I've got pretty high stuff. What?
I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked.
Wait, you have to let... Wait, what? Let Teresa... Oh, wait. I guess you could either hide or let Teresa win the game. Okay, whatever.
What the?
I guess I could have let her win, but... imagine doing that. Who cares?
Completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the hay.
Teresa, don't be getting ideas. It's morning time. It's too early for that sort of thing. And I'll have to cover the chat's eyes again. And their ears.
It's sopping wet.
Bad out of context.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Great. Look at you, in love. Did they have to make the worst mouth noises?
Spread the linen out.
Henry, hush now.
Don't make me cover chat's eyes. Oh boy. You're not married yet. Henry, come on. Marry her first. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. That escalated quickly. that escalated quickly. Okay, then. I forgot about that. I felt like that was probably too early in the morning for that, but okay then. Good thing I had my finger on the, be right back button. Henry hungry? Henry is hungry. I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind. Ignore me. Some drinking water filling up almost to the top. Says he's hungry. I need to let him sleep, actually. Been a few days since he slept last. Okay, well, he can take a few hours nap. Why couldn't they just kiss and then have it fade to black? What's so wrong with that? Why is that just not... Why can't we just do that? Apparently I have to talk to Teresa again, I think.
About that evening.
That wasn't evening.
Yes. I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough.
Shut up.
But next time we should take shelter somewhere else.
Henry, you donkey. And anyway, what do you mean?
Well, we'll be together. Like a couple. And when the time comes, you'll take me as your husband, right?
You're full of yourself, aren't you?
Well, hey.
But that's not how things are done.
Well, obviously.
Well, I mean...
Under normal circumstances, I'd ask your pa for your hand. But...
Papa? Yes. He'd set the dogs on you. Now you'd have to get Uncle Peshek's blessing.
I reckon I'd have no better luck with him. Unless he saw a way to profit from it.
And I'd have a sack of flour for my dowry. But seriously, Henry, what kind of husband would you make? You can't sit still in one place for an hour at a time.
Well, I've got a lot of duties, but I'm very fond of you, you know. And maybe one day you...
I know, you silly sod. We can't get married yet. But we can still see each other and be fond of each other.
Can you
I've got
repair my
something that
clothes?
needs stitching up.
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? I've got some. I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed.
Oh, cool.
I've got something that needs...
What do you take me for, Henry? Your personal...
Okay. That's funny. You can actually... Oh, so she just repairs your stuff. Nice. That's cool. But also, like, what do you on about?
God save you.
Okay, never mind.
See you later.
I was wondering if there was like a option for that. Look. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. Where are we going next? Oh, the camp lead. Oh yeah, there's that. There's that. I get that. Visit the scribe. I suppose I'll go to do the quest A. Man, my tongue is killing me. I'm gonna only stream for probably like a few more minutes. Oh boy. Well, that was quite the event.
Ah! Watch where you're going, you lout! You nearly killed me!
Don't tempt me.
Yeah.
Henry's a murderer. Don't tempt him. Just clotheslined Henry again. Whoops. I need to go through the path over here. Come on, try and catch up, horse. Come on, horse. Why is this man walking around the town whistling? Park there. Let's go. I need to go to the upper castle. Oh. There you go.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened? The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
Another task like Among Us?
Greetings, lads.
Sus?
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed.
Merhoyed? Is that how you say it?
Merhoyed.
Merhoyed? Which way is it?
They attacked right after the battle in Probislavitz. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off. And they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
He just said that.
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources
He's so
of
angry.
coin. That's all we need. Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already. I doubt it, sir. Merhayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you
What
again.
was his face there for a
Go
second?
to
That was
Merhayed
weird.
and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Dang. It was all for nothing, guard. It was all for nothing. It wasn't even money that we could use. You know how upset that makes me feel? I know. You can't believe it either. You're speechless. Oh, so sad. Well, Henry has another task. And we will set out on that task. Yeah, let's just go here. Get waylaid by more wayfarers. Oh, what do you know? And we're almost there. Come on. Come on. Come on, so close. Yes! And it's raining here too. Great. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so now that Henry's here and he's in the rain, he's all messy. I am gonna call it a stream there. My tongue is killing me. I would stream longer, but I can't keep going with this swollen taste bud. It's killing me. So, thank you everybody for watching the stream. And I will see you all on the next episode of the Adventures of Henry. Very fun. It was very fun today. I had a lot of fun. Aside from, you know, the swollen taste bud, which is still killing me, by the way. I speak. But you know what? I enjoy bringing these streams to you all, and I hope that you enjoy watching these streams and hanging out and all that sort of stuff. So hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. That's all you can ask for. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you all. Oh, I forgot to hit end record. I'm gonna press end.